Hey, Dejounte. First of all, defensively, 5 steals, you brought the intensity. Do you feel like you'll be the spark for the team, or are you trying to be an example for the team?
What we're trying to build here and do here, there's no we. I mean, me. Sorry about that. It's us. You know, it's a whole unit. You know, from the first guy to the last guy on the bench. So, you know, I'm gonna do my job and my mentality to, you know, try to defend, you know, at a high level every single night, and you know, my teammates gonna follow, and that's that.
And then how did you think you all did as a team as far as meshing, especially the starting unit?
I mean, it's the first game. There's 82 games in the NBA, long season. You know, you go through camp, preseason, and it takes a while to adjust, obviously, with a lot of guys being together, and then adding dudes like me, and Justin and Aaron, and go on. So it's gonna take a while, you know. But at the end of the day, whether you play good, play bad, if you can get a win, I think that's important.
Dejounte, it's your first game live bullets, you know, no preseason. From the fans to the reaction to everything tonight, what are just your opening thoughts from just tonight as a whole for new city, new team, new everything? What are your thoughts about tonight?
I mean, first of all, you know, the fans, you know, showed out. I love it. I love the atmosphere. You know, I love a team that cheer for their team. You know, loud and proud, and you know, just for me, you know, I could be a lot better. You know, I hold myself to really high standards. So, you know, I think I did all right tonight. But you know, like I said, at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's about the whole team, and we got to win. So I can go sleep at night.
Dejounte, both you and Trae had over 10 assists tonight. So we saw that you guys were able to score the ball as well as dish the ball out. And we also saw you play with a lot of emotion this evening, getting the crowd going. Talk to me about what you saw offensively and how you and Trae were able to gel and get the ball off to your teammates.
Well, I think offensively, you got to credit John Collins for, you know, how efficient he was. You know, Dre, you know, he was real efficient tonight. You know, me and Trae wasn't too efficient where we want to be. You know, we got to be better. I mean, obviously, we make or miss shots, but I think we missed a lot of shots that we usually make. You know, as far as, you know, getting dudes involved, I think we did a great job. You know, my goal is for me and Trae for the whole year is to get dudes better, make your teammates better, share the ball, and you know, that'll allow us, you know, to have confidence in our teammates and ourselves going down the line.
Thank you.
Dejounte, Coach talked about coming out here and kind of setting a tone the first game. This first time the fans can see you and Trae play together. I mean, for you guys, you said you could play better, but 43 points combined, 24 assists, only 3 turnovers between you guys. I mean, is that kind of what you kind of wanted to show on film for the first games you guys played together for the first time?
I mean, first, when I say better, you know, I feel like the game was too close. You know, no discredit over there to Houston, young, talented team. But, you know, just how we've been and, you know, I think the maturity level as far as dudes experiencing the lead should have been better. You know, but we will be better. And as far as, you know, like I said, me and Trae, it's about the Atlanta Hawks, not me and Trae, but, you know, it's going to start. We're going to set the tone, you know, and we'll go from there.
So you had 5 steals. I know you're talking about the team more than you, but where do you think you guys can improve defensively, and just generally, how do you feel about your steals too?
I think we could improve tremendously. You know, from 1 through 5, we got to talk more. You know, yeah, 5 steals is nice, but there's a lot of stuff where, you know, getting backdoored or, you know, coming off a curl and, you know, that distance and getting shots off. You know, I know I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but I try, you know, to be perfect as much as I can. So, like I said, there's a lot of room to grow.
Dejounte, you can sort of tell that you guys, I mean, you're playing together, but you don't all know each other's moves yet and anticipate, you know, what each other's going to do because you're new. How long does it take for that sort of chemistry to really develop, where you can really know what the other guy's going to do or what he's going to do?
Experience, playing with each other, practicing with each other, watching film together, and we're smart players. So I feel like I said, it's the first game out of 82. You know, you got a long season. You want to continue to grow, get better, and you know, do it together. And I believe we will.
Houston a lot tonight. It seemed like they were trying to put you guys on posters. How are you kind of handling that especially, a lot of misses from them as they were attempting those.
I don't care about highlights. We won again.
All right, any last questions?
Yeah, coach talked to you, talk about how he kind of give you free range to kind of play in the lanes and be aggressive on defense. Can you talk about like how you got to that level, or and how that's going to help get this team better defensively?
I think just as an individual, growing up, playing with my uncles, older brothers and stuff. I was young, they was older, so if you wanted the ball, you gotta have passion in getting the ball. You gotta go get it. So, for me, just being a go-getter and taking pride and stopping the man in front of me, and as far as the team, we'll continue to grow, we'll continue to get better, and I'll lead by example.
Thanks, Dejounte.
See y'all later.